Okay, guys, good morning. My name is Rodrigo Alexandre. This is a immersion in TALKNTALK. TALKNTALK TALKNTALK é uma plataforma de conversação, ok? Para o pessoal do YouTube aí entender. Aqui nós não estamos numa aula, estamos num bate-papo entre colegas em inglês. Eu sou o anfitrião, né, o host dessa conversa. Elaboramos algumas perguntas que são perguntas norteadoras aí da nossa experiência. E hoje a gente vai falar um pouquinho sobre protocolos de visitação, né, Culture Protocols. Eu coloquei um nome diferente, Open Doors, Cultural Visit Protocols. Ok? Nós temos umas perguntas norteadoras, mas nem sempre a gente fica nessa daqui, sempre a conversa acaba indo para algum outro lado também no meio da nossa imersão. Então a gente vai começar, eu vou começar com a primeira pergunta e o pessoal vai se apresentando conforme a dança prossegue, ok? Ok, to kick things off, can you introduce yourself and share a personal experience about visiting someone in your culture? Do you usually announce your visit or sometimes just show up unexpectedly? Okay, my name is Rodrigo Alexandre. I'm a software engineer specialized in mobile development. I'm married. I'm 44 years old. I have three sons, the two boys and one daughter. I'm living in Atibaia, but I was born in São Paulo. In my family, in my original family, when I was a child, no, never, no, I forgot the expression, nem sempre. Okay, my family don't announce every time when they visit another person, and my parents, my family, cousins, uncles, and the friends of my parents don't announce every time that visit us. This experience turned 1 minute, Tamires' entry. This experience caused me afraid about this culture, and when I visit another person, I'm every announce previous because I think the person maybe are working or in the visitation, and I'm living in another city of my parents and of my family, and the visitation is a work too, because I need travel. I need to travel to another house, and I every time that I visit another person, I announce privileges. Okay, it's my experience in my culture, and I'm curious about the how is in your culture in your house. Ricardo, can you start to
introduce me or answer the
introduce
question?
yourself? Yes, introduce and
Okay. Answer. Okay. Well, I'm Ricardo. I live at São Vicente, is the first city of Brazil, and I'm married. I have a daughter. I have two pets, my friends Quindim and Pudim. And well, I love music, dancing, hang out with my friends and family, barbecues, talk, or something like that. That's really nice, in my opinion. How about the question? Kick things off. Can you introduce yourself and share a personal experience about to visit someone in your culture? You usually announce your visit, or sometimes just show up unexpectedly. Mm, well, I'm not sure if you understood well. Is about, for example, when someone visits my house and I show for this guy my culture. That's it.
Yes, when if you
Or
when
not
you
a foreigner, for
go
example.
to another house, it's not in I'm particularly in the question, but
Mhm.
I'm is in your day a day, okay, is
Okay.
in your family.
Okay. Well, sometimes that's nice. I love notes these situations. Né? For example, it's the same circle of lives, particular family, and when you visit another people, you notice the difference. Né? Some people love to love different decorations or different attitudes. That's I love to notice things like that. I love noticing things like that. For example, I I was watching, not watching. I was talking the last weekend with a girl, a friend, and she told about a different situation. I'm not sure if he was a Philippines person. I believe that's Filipino. In Philippines, a different culture because when you visit another person, you do the dishes, né? You prepare the meal. Né? So you take all of the food and prepare, and it sounds like the owner né? Is like a visitant in Brazil. Né? When you visit another person, is you serve this guy, you do a lot of different situations. Né? And in Brazil, for example, I have two friends, two siblings. Né? So, well, I we grew up in the same house, create for the same mother, and certainly it's possible to find difference among us. Né? For example, when you have some appointment in our family, one of them always arrived late. And for example, I just the first person arriving in this, for example, mother's house, want to have some lunch or something. I always arrive early. It's me and one of the first guy, and after that my older brother, and after that the newest is the always the last one to arrive in that house. And that's another thing that's possible to notice too. And sometimes when I go to the mother's house, I take a soda or a different dish too, and the other brothers don't take anything. That's that's it. He always pay after the situation. Oh, I don't. I buy something when I arrive in the mother's house. It's just a small things, but it's reflect different profiles. I love notes situations like that. That's it. How about you,
Yeah,
Priscilla? Oh, go ahead.
Hi, good morning. I'm Priscilla. I am 38 years old. I'm married and I have a son. I'm from São Paulo, but I live in Portugal. I want to learn English and have more chance in the job market. É minha segunda semana aqui na Imersão TNT, recém-chegada. Estou usando aqui o Google Tradutor para eu poder falar alguma coisa.
no problem, Priscilla. Welcome.
Thank you. Well, I always communicate about my visit as I don't like to receive unexpected visits, and without that, it can cause discomfort. So I always agree on the day and time to make a visit. My visiting experience tended to be meeting for weekend lunches to spend time with the family and friends, where we agreed to contribute with the host, either with savory dishes, desserts, or drinks.
Okay, good, Priscilla. Okay, Marcio, can you share with us? Okay, introduce yourself for us firstly, and after this, share with us your experience in about the culture of visiting.
Okay, I'm Marcio. I live here in Guarulhos, São Paulo. I live here near of the airport. I work with IT and support area. I am 53 years old. Nowadays, I work at home. That's it. About the question, my family does not usually announce the visit. I believe this is common for my family visit another without announcing. But if you stay more than one day, you need to announce because you need to prepare the room or another thing for the house. But it's not a problem for us here in my family. When someone appear without the announcement, I believe that is for us is common. No problem.
Okay. Tamires or
Good morning.
good morning, Tamires.
Eu tô muito nervosa.
No problem.
Bem, my name is Tamires. I have 33 years old. I'm living in São Paulo recentemente. I have 2 kids. I have 3 cats. 4. Now 4. Because I'm living in parents' house. Here has 1 cat, Pitulinha. I'm looking for a job. I'm a project manager. I'm student processos gerenciais em Univesp. And about this question, I loved living in the culture and having new boards around it and seeing the kids. Eu tô lendo, tá?
It's okay, Tamires. No problem.
A pergunta era sobre a cultura da visitação, assim, tipo, sobre avisar ou não, né?
Isso, essa primeira é isso.
Ok. Então, tá. Onde eu parei? Neighbors around and seeing the kids não sei como faz. Mantendo, né, the don't war culture. Today I always announce my arrival via WhatsApp. Eu acho incrível, assim, tipo, as cidades onde a gente morou e minhas crianças tinham essa possibilidade de sentir a vontade para chegar na casa das pessoas sem avisar. Eu queria que isso fosse mantido, mas, assim, eu pelo menos não faço isso, eu sempre aviso, anuncio antes.
Ok, Tamires.
And you, Diana?
Eu acho que vai ficar só como ouvinte, ela avisou aí.
Ok, I forgot the... ok. A Diana está só ouvindo o celular aqui, ok, sem problema. No problem, Diana. We can go to the question 2. Aqui, how would you describe the typical visiting protocols in your culture? What are the do's and don'ts? I think the idea of culture is funny to me, because every house has a different culture, same in the same family, ok? Cada casa tem uma cultura, mesmo na mesma família. When Ricardo speaks about your siblings, I'm smile because I'm and my brother have the same behavior.
Characteristics. Okay.
Yes, because I'm the firstly person in the mom's house. I'm bring a dish or a wine, one drink, and my brother only appears every late, one half hour late. In the Saturday, we celebrate the Father's Day, okay? Because my parents live in another city, my brother live in another city, and my brother lives in São Paulo. I'm working in São Paulo Saturday, and my parents carry my kids in Atibaia. When I go out of São Paulo to travel to Atibaia, I'm announced to my fathers, we go to house. In 1 hour, we stay in Atibaia. And my brother, okay, I'm in the way. But in the way and share with us the localization in WhatsApp, the localization is in the house, in their house, until ele avisou só quando ele estava saindo de casa, ainda colocou e falou, ele acabou de sair de casa, tipo, 12:30 o almoço, e ele saiu de São Paulo ao 12:00.
Já tô chegando.
Já tô chegando. is a characteristic of my brother, and I think
Yeah.
every family has a culture. In my case, in my nuclear family, me and my wife, every announce to every house that we visit, we okay, go to estamos saindo de casa tal hora, and announce in the WhatsApp and share the localization to the hostess or host can know what the time of the we arrive. I think is to turn a visit in one practical meeting. Okay, is my typical culture, but I think in Brazil is different protocols in different cities or houses, because when go to visit the parents of my wife in Minas Gerais, for example, if we arrive in one house and don't go to the another house of an uncle, of one cousin, is a break of protocol. The persons, as pessoas esperam, that you appears in the house to drink a coffee and converse and establish a conversation during 15 or 30 minutes. I think it's different in different parts of the country. How do you think, Priscilla?
Well, I believe that there are varied customs, which do not express a single rule, but for me, it has always been typical to arrange to visit someone or to be informed about a visit and to prepare something to receive my visits in an appropriate way. I think that the positive point of this is precisely being prepared to receive a visit, promoting a special moment. The negative point, maybe not find time for these occasions, and losing the opportunity to meet or receive someone special.
Okay, thank you, Priscilla. And you, Marcio, how do you describe a typical visit protocols? Is in Guarulhos or your family?
In my family, I have a big family. And it's normal when you invite for the party, for the lunch, the people ask if you need to bring something, because if the family is big. And for example, if you decide to do a barbecue, it's necessary for the other people bring something, because nowadays it's very expensive, barbecue. In a big family, it's necessary if you need to bring something for the
Oh, yes.
yeah. That's
Is okay. In nowadays is not is a hairy occasion. One person pay for the dinner for for everyone. Is a hairy in your culture. And you, Ricardo?
Well, I believe that is different families have a different have a difference, certainly, but there are typical Brazilian situations. For example, Brazilians not exactly how do you say? I'm not sure is this word punctual or I arrive sharp on time or something like that. It's normal, né? When you schedule an event and you put, for example, 12 o'clock, it sound like, well, I believe that the people arrive around 1 o'clock. But if you put 1 o'clock in the invitation, probably the people arrive 2 o'clock. So in this case, I schedule for 12 and the people arrive 1 o'clock p.m. And if I don't know, that's weird, because, for example, if you schedule an appointment to, for example, 12 o'clock, and if someone arrive at 12, that's weird. Oh, that's strange attitude because the people arrived had arrived have already arrived punctual 12 o'clock. It's normal now because if you know meditation, it's 12. It's normal that people arrive 12.
Yeah.
But sometimes if you arrive sharpness on this time, probably the owner is clean their house or do something. So if you don't want to have have to work on this party, probably it's better you arrive later. So and the another things that's normal too, because for example, if you schedule a party on United States on another countries, then it's not so common you have, for example, food. It's just snacks or another things. Brazil is normal. If you are schedule an appointment 12 o'clock, certainly you have food. It's not so. For example, you hire how do you say? I forgot the buffet. If you hire a buffet, you have certainly you find snacks and other things, but certainly you have, I don't know, a kind of meal, pasta or something, because it's typical from Brazilians. That's it.
Yeah. It is funny because when one the unique compromise, the unique meeting that every family in Brazil respect the schedule, unfortunately, is a funeral. Because when the family when reunion for one ceremony of funeral is the schedule is precise, and every parent, every familiar arrive in the time appointed in the conversation. If you want party, if you want a lunch or dinner, every person arrive late than a point in the invite is normal in my family is normal too. And you, Tamiris?
I love the customs of Mineiros. For example, who always have coffee and cake. Their there is always something to feed the visitors. In the conversation, there is food together.
Yeah.
Pode falar.
Continue.
My father loves food very much. Meats for him. Child always have food, barbecue, and beer. A typical thing in my family is noisy. At every party, the neighbors never know if we were fighting or joking.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Is the situation in the family of my wife too? We don't we don't know if they are fighting or only joking with another. It's confusing. In the 10 years ago it's confusing, but nowadays I'm já tô acostumado já. Okay, have you ever experienced a cultural misunderstanding related to visiting someone's home in a different country or culture? What happened? In my first time in Minas Gerais, I refuse visiting because I don't have announce that I will visit the another house, and after one in the another day of my travel, I'm in a talk with my colleague that travel with me. They say, hey, you need to go to the house of the uncle José, because they have ele ficou chateado because you don't go in the another afternoon, because you don't bring a coffee and conversation. I thought, but I don't announce that I will to go to the house of the uncle. Is if they don't have a preparation. And my colleague said, oh no, in Minas this don't exist. You need to go to the every house that invite you during the travel. Is a custom. And I go to the house of this uncle, and I'm broke to him a present, a gift to lead with this misunderstanding. And it's okay. It's in the final of the travel, every are okay with between us, but is in the no meio da conversa, no meio da viagem, ficou um mal entendido, porque eu não fui até a casa, tipo, era já uma tarde, assim, eu falei, eu vou chegar na casa da pessoa sem avisar, sem dizer que eu vou, e a pessoa ficou chateada comigo. I think it's a misunderstanding that I'm vivenciei, I'm lived in the past. And you, Priscila?
Eu estava com outra resposta, mas o Ricardo me lembrou algo aqui que eu achei válido mudar aqui. I'm not saying I experienced misunderstand, but here in Portugal, it's cultural to be punctual. My family and I were never punctual, which is normal for many Brazilians. So I already made appointments where people were punctual, and I did not expect that, as I was used to begin late. Eu acho que, assim, estou me expressando aqui meio que engatinhando, mas
Okay, no problem, Priscila.
acabei me lembrando disso, que infelizmente era cultural chegar atrasado na casa de vó, né, aí no Brasil. E aqui são realmente pontuais. E por muitas vezes já marquei alguma coisa aqui em casa, onde eu marquei a uma e a pessoa uma já estava aqui. Eu nem esperava por isso, já até um mau costume, nossa, achar que o pessoal vai chegar tarde e chegar bem certinho. Então, tenho aprendido com isso. Não chegou a gerar um mal entendido, mas um aprendizado, vamos dizer assim.
Okay. Márcio?
I was thinking about this question, trying to remember some situation that it is happened, but I don't remember. I remember that the ex-president that visited the ex-president from USA without announcing. I remember this. That happened. It's strange for all, but I don't remember with me what happened in this situation.
Okay, no problem. It's normal because in your culture too, is not normal if one person has a different custom of us.
But I know about this rule that you told, that you need to visit another house when you was travel. I know about these rules. In
Yeah.
Minas Gerais.
In Minas is
remember
a crime. Don't visit the another person to take to eat to take a coffee and eat a pão de queijo. Ricardo, and you have one cultural misunderstanding?
I don't remember a specific misunderstand, but I would like to tell about a funny situation. It's different from visit. Well, there is a old lady, she lives on United States, but in Miami, in Florida. So it's some people used to say that the Florida is our state. How do you say? É o nosso estado mais ao norte, né? Flórida, Estados Unidos.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of Brazilians, né? So that's incredible. She's an old lady, but she lived during more than 20 years, and she never spoke in English, just talking Portuguese. Someday, the old lady visit the Disney World name, and your son tell you, mother, if you have some problem, because there are a lot of people walking on the streets, and you want to pass for some people, just tell me, excuse me. That's okay. You could. Is similar to licença. Okay, né? And the guy was walking another place, and suddenly he notes confusion, or a lot of people argue a lot, and he notes that her mother, his mother, is on the crowd, and they try to communicate to another person, but she can't. She couldn't. So, what's the problem, mother? Oh, I don't know. I tell the words and the guy started to complain a lot with me. Né? What kind of word you tell? Kiss me.
Ah,
So so I have a lot of problems because what what tell about kiss me what not? So it's a funny situation. But I would like to tell Brazilian foreigners used to say that Brazilians face a lot of difficulties to tell no. Sometimes you try to invite a person from Brazil, and the Brazilians don't tell you no. Oh, okay, let me think. Maybe. Oh, it's necessary to schedule a next event, but the both sides don't have any kind of agreement. So it's just talk a lot, but any kind of conclusion. So because sometimes one of them don't want to participate, but is a little ashamed to say no. That's weird.
yeah.
And
Is
the foreign is literally. So
yeah, yeah.
I can't I it's not possible to say I can't go. No, they tell you I don't want to visit you or something like that.
Yeah, I think it is a question about your idiom is I think that the word no in your language is very impressive, and we avoid to say no for another. Oh, sorry, I don't go. I don't go to our house in this day because I will work, or and okay, vou ver, vou vou marcar. In Rio de Janeiro, when I live in Rio de Janeiro, I'm I think it's very funny the custom to okay, I will vamos marcar. E no Rio de
Exactly.
Janeiro é vamos marcar.
Ah,
Don't have we don't have similar words in English. But ok, o vamos marcar já era uma situação de ok, isso não vai acontecer, porque o vamos marcar podia ter sido marcado enquanto falamos. Então a gente já sabia, não, então não vai acontecer, ninguém vai se encontrar, não vai
exato.
haver esse encontro e tá tudo bem. It's a cultural issue of the Portuguese of Carioca. Tamires, and you, have you experienced that cultural misunderstanding?
I I had nothing to talk about, but I remember I lived something similar to Rodrigo's experience. And also another situation, a friend from Minas Gerais got upset because every time she came to my house, I didn't have coffee, only tea. Aí ela ficava super triste. Um dia ela me falou que tinha que ser café.
Is the protocol. Mineiros protocol need coffee.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I will go to the question 5 because it is I'm have a particular curiosity about. In some cultures, bringing a gift when visiting someone's home is essential. Can you talk about a situation where you brought or received a gift? How important is the type or value of the gift? In my house, I'm and my wife, when I visit a home of a friend first by the first time, we bring a gift to the wife. If he is a couple, we bring flowers to the home, and if you want a new couple, new eu não perdi a palavra recém-casados, por exemplo, bring a flower and a tool for the husband. Flowers for the home, a tool for the husband, because I'm in my case, I leave a hammer, because I think every man in a home needs a hammer to fix things. And is one custom of my family, but I don't see in another persons if they have this custom in Brazil. But we create this protocol to leave a flower and tools to the couple. And you, Ricardo?
About the number, sorry?
It's five.
5.
About the gifts.
Sure. I can't wonder a specific thing about gifts. I don't remember right now. But, well, I'm not sure if in another country is similar, but I believe that in Brazil is important. It's not exactly a good example of education when, for example, you are invited for a birthday party and you don't bring a gift. I'm not sure if it's common in another country. For example, see if someone is invited for example, don't bring any present, any gift. So,
Yeah.
But in Brazil, I believe that when you don't bring any gift is considered a little rude, I believe.
Yeah, okay. And you, Priscilla?
I have already received gifts on the occasion of my birthday and the birth of my son. I also gave gifts for the same reasons. I think that's the importance of this gesture, acho que é isso, is the demonstration of affection, and that this should be more important than the value of the gift. Algumas coisas que eu venho entendendo. Eu acho que o que eu peguei aqui do Ricardo, né? Se você é convidado, eu já levei presentes assim, não consegui participar de algum aniversário, mas depois, alguma ocasião, numa visita, levei um presentinho para quem quer que seja. Quando é um amigo com uma nova casa, depois de um casamento, uma primeira visita, também gosto de levar alguma coisinha para visitar um bebê e tal. E concordo, pelo que eu entendi, nessa situação de você não receber nenhum presente. Pode parecer rude, né? Mas uma demonstração de carinho, por mais simples que seja, eu acho muito bacana. Ontem, por acaso, foi meu aniversário, dos pais no Brasil, e ou foi presentinho assim, que a gente sabe que é de coração simples, e depois ganha um bolinho surpresa, é muito gostoso, né? Ver essa demonstração de carinho, por mais simples que seja. É isso que é importante, né?
Yeah. Congratulations, Priscila.
Thank you.
And you, Márcio?
The first time that I travel abroad, I stay in a host family, and I receive some advice, and my gift wears a Havaianas for the girls. I believe that they are symbols from Brazil. Don't know if this works nowadays, but works for me. And a T-shirt for the boy. I believe that the gift helped to broke the ice.
Yeah.
From I like it. The gift for the other people. I like it.
I think is a gritty manner to broken the ice in one visitation. Leave a flower or a little gift is a good custom. Tamires, and you to finish our conversation about protocol visits.
Que responsa. I recently learned from Nigerians that it is very necessary to bring a gift when visiting someone. They expect you to give a gift. Eles esperam, né? Você leve alguma coisa. I think it's beautiful, and I try to do the same, but it's very recent. Sometimes I bring cake, jam, cookies, sim, que eu tiver em casa.
Okay, it's very interesting. This if one culture have a protocol. I think the protocols facilities our life, because when I go to another place, if you I need to give a gift, or I don't give a gift because in some cultures is not Polish, but I think the protocol is very facilita bastante o protocolo. No Brasil é mais difícil porque a gente tem poucos protocolos culturais assim, então a gente tem que ir adivinhando. Okay, guys, I shared with you the survey about this immersion. Ok? Compartilhei com vocês o link para vocês avaliarem a imersão. Obrigado pelo tempo de vocês nessa manhã, né? Foi divertido. Prazer em conhecer aí, Márcio, Priscila, a Dayana tá quietinha aí ouvindo, mas também prazer em recebê-la aqui. E semana que vem, 10 horas da manhã, estamos aqui com outra imersão aí que apareceu, uma curiosidade sobre protocolos culturais ou empresariais para a gente falar, tá bom? Um abraço a todos aí, bom dia. Tchau,
Thanks a lot.
tchau.
Wonderful week for everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.